I have been taking a break from overanalyzing music, and when I look back through all the videos I've made on music, I notice that they all seem a tad bit, well, pretentious. And I think this is because my videos are just one-off pieces of something that I'm super interested in. But the music that I've been listening to is very different as of recently. I don't think it's particularly groundbreaking, nor do I think it's been nearly as impactful as the other genres that I've been listening to, yet I've been constantly listening to it. This is indie music.
I know a sense of things. I know I'll never work, but when I close my eyes, you know it doesn't hurt. If I could get away, it might just do some good, but I just wanna stay. You know I never should.
Now, before you get angry over me calling your favorite music genre meaningless, let me just adjust my vision of what I'm talking about when I say indie music. Although indie music is quite literally a term encompassing all independent artists, I'm referring to what I'd like to call beach indie, or indie pop, feel-good songs that appeal towards our most outward emotions. To grasp a deeper understanding, we have to understand how I came to this music taste in the first place. If you already couldn't tell, I went through a bedroom pop phase. I even made a whole video about why I love the genre, and I think this genre in particular had a huge impact on what I would listen to in the future. Its floaty vocals and simple production is what allured me to the genre, but after that, a lot would change after I found a more loud alternative. I got ridiculously into punk rock. And more specifically, I was really into Wavves' album, King of the Beach, which was a fun, rambunctious beach punk album that was ripe and ready for my summer vacation. And with my summer vacation being so strange with COVID, King of the Beach helped me with at least listening to what my summer vacation could have been. Combine the dreamy production of bedroom pop and the beach vibes of a peculiar punk rock album, and you get this strange subgenre of indie music that has been taking over my playlists. The most distinctive feature that makes these two genres similar is their use of a heavy, reverb-thick electric guitar, and that's plain to see in this music. But not all indie music sounds like this. The upbeat tones of Van Shire combine the simplicity of indie music with an alternative twist. Far Caspian takes advantage of a softer sound which sticks to a more toned-down melody, and Harmless takes advantage of floaty vocals and reverb-heavy instrumentals to form a very atmospheric landscape for the ears. But to understand the appeal of indie pop, we have to look at two general types of moods that indie pop conveys. For me, a good foray into a feel-good, upbeat indie music band is the band Hers. This duo has created some amazing bops and is super friendly on the ears. This song in particular, named Harvey, is quite interesting, as the premise of the singer serenades over his imaginary friend Harvey. And this seems to be a true testament of the quality of their music. The other side of indie pop is quite more mellow and even sad by comparison. Let's look at BOYO's song, Programming. Which is a simple droning piece of music that perfectly captures the slow sound of an independent label. It sounds very homemade and cozy with almost a sad premise. It evokes emotions of nostalgia for many and has revealed vivid memories to many individuals who listen to it. And this isn't the first song to exactly create this sound. In fact, this is what indie music is very distinct for. It manages to portray such raw emotion in such a mellow vessel. Instead of screaming cryptic lyrics at the top of your lungs or rapping away every trouble in a specially produced song, indie music takes it down a few notches. Its production is very simple and in many cases very predictable. In an age of overtly incumbent production and loud messages, indie pop is quite the anti-pop that many of us needed. It takes sounds from many other genres and tones them down into either a nice upbeat message or a very sad emotional track. In conclusion, I encourage you to give indie pop a try. It might just be your next favorite genre.